Good. Hey, Dork Court, Mark and Steve and Larry and sometimes Walker.
Sometimes Walker.
Sorry, I'm late. That was me.
Oh, good.
Put the groceries away.
We're only a minute past our normal time, so
that's not so bad.
So.
Actually, dude, I had meetings today.
You remember
Samantha Shear from the old days?
I do.
That's familiar.
She's got a new production house, and so I sent her Jack Fry just to tell her where Walker was, and she was very super complimentary. I sent her a couple of scripts. He did this one that was just fantastic called Wedgie, and the prompt is 3 characters. No, I forget. 3 pages, 2 characters, 1 location, and he basically wrote the school bully gets hung up on the chain link fence next to a kid that the bully puts up there all the time. And it's like this Jesus on the cross thing with these 2 kids talking about life. And it's so fucking good. I told my kid, like, dude, I never say this. And I kind of don't want to talk about this because it's so fucking good. I wish that I had written this.
Well,
I'm going to send you 2 guys it. I'm not putting it in public because it's that good.
What did she say?
I sent that to her, and she was super complimentary about that script and goes, I know that he is going to be making the best of his education and stuff, but she goes, that Jack Fry, don't tell him I said that, but that's a TV show already.
Oh, yeah.
And she goes, in a couple of years when he knows what he's doing and he passes that by, that's a TV show already. So I thought that was great. So yeah, and then we spoke about how I can help her with some other thing, and
nice.
That's what put me behind schedule today, because usually I just sit around and watch Family Feud, right?
So did you say Walker was watching Blade Runner tonight for school?
Yeah. That's
He's seen it, right?
He hasn't. So that and 2001 are my 2 favorite movies. It's like in a superposition. It's the same movie, right? If I want my beloved rumination on the nature of man to have spacesuits or flying cars, is basically how I pick. And so I had shown him Airplane and Dude, Where's My Car a little too early. He was around 10. And he didn't get any of Airplane because that's all 1970s jokes. Yeah. So why would he?
Right.
And Dude, Where's My Car was just weird to him. It was like, okay, these hot girls are making my 10-year-old pants feel funny. And it's all in service like a trans combobulator. Just like he didn't buy into any of it. And so in the Act 3, when Zoltan shows up, that actor plays the dad in Lab Rats. And so that just threw him fucking all the way off. He's like, I don't understand what is happening. And so those 2 movies became kind of jokes to us. Like, I'd go, hey, let's watch something. Be like, oh, this is Dude, Where's My Car again? And so I wanted all the planets to align correctly.
Yeah, like what's the perfect time to show it? It's like you could never figure out, and it's almost like find it yourself kind of thing. Yeah.
So then he goes to film school, and his professor wants to show the class 2049. And of the 19 kids in the class, not one of them had seen the original Blade Runner. So that kind of flipped me out. Hey, did you see what Chris is doing? 3D printing a spinner as we sit.
Oh, sick. There you go.
How big, Chris? Tell us it's around 14 inches long. Like, don't do a little Matchbox size.
I was going to say, a lot of the Thingiverse, I think they're always like Matchbox size, but...
The Thingiverse?
Yeah, you don't know what Thingiverse is?
We just don't pronounce it that way.
How do you call it?
Like universe, it's Thingiverse.
Oh.
But I mean, if it was Thingy,
I don't know either.
I just would throw an E in there.
It's thing. Yeah, I guess that's how it was told to me. So that's how I've always said
it. I mean,
it's thing. It's thing Y verse. Oh, there you go. Okay, not that big. Okay.
28 millimeters. What's that? That's like 5 inches, right? Nah, man, scale it up. Scale it up.
He should be driving it. He should be.
I'll get my vacuum form machine going and make you a nice clear windshield for it.
Big enough to drive. That's how big it should be. But No, that's the Blade Runner thing though. That's kind of crazy to think about. Like you have practically 20 kids in a class and none of them have ever seen the original Blade Runner. Not shocking, but
at film school though, like one of the fucking best in anybody's situation. That's the top 100 movies ever made.
90% of them are going to fall asleep halfway through it.
Walker, I think will just go, oh, my dad's got that gun. He's got that car. Oh, that jacket looks familiar. You know.
But so like,
how many different versions of it?
What's that? No, I was gonna say it piques my brain because it's like I have to imagine, and I'm gonna exclude Walker, so I'm excluding Walker. I have to imagine of the 18 other kids, someone in there is a science fiction nerd of some kind.
Yeah.
So what's his tentpole movie? If you've never and I get it, Blade Runner's maybe not, but like, what would be like the movie you saw that's like
Matrix?
I don't know, but I can tell you about his buddies. I don't know about the whole class, but his 5 friends, like Jack and the 3 Olivers, they're all Marvel guys.
Okay.
So like I if you ask them, I got a feeling they would say Iron Man.
Iron Man, or like first Avenger.
Because that like flipped their heads when they were like 8 to 10. You know?
Yeah, okay.
That would be my guess just from talking to them for a while. But yeah, Walker said, so listen to this, Chris. They you heard that bit. The professor wanted to show the sequel and they hadn't seen the first one. So every Friday they have this giant theatrical auditorium, and every Friday somebody programs it, right? So if there's absolutely nothing going on, hey, go see The Godfather. It's at this hall, right? Mm-hmm. So the professor took over today and went, no, we're watching Blade Runner, and we're watching the theatrical cut, and no one's talking about other versions because they all suck. So they're apocryphal. That's what she said. So Walker, Steve goes, what about Walker? He's a weird one because he gets all the jokes, right? Family Guy and Simpsons and stuff, because he knows about it because it's his dad's favorite movie.
Through osmosis.
So he knows that there's a white dragon cut. You know?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
When I got that, he's like, am I watching this one? I'm like, no. We're going to watch the theatrical cut, and then if you care, we can watch White Dragon. But that's 5.5 hours long, and it's all the other ones all put together in this giant movie.
Right.
And he's like, what, really? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, I'm interested in that. And he was like ready to watch the White Dragon cut without it. And I'm like, dude, it's just not going to make any sense. There's stuff with like flash animation, like standing in for they only have audio from this track where with Johnny Cassidy's the strip. You know what I mean? It's like you need to know why all this weird shit is in there and get some joy out of that instead of going, oh, I get why they cut that.
Right. It's it takes your favorite movie and builds on it. But if you've never watched it the first time, the building never happens, and you're just kind of like, it's too. I can totally see it being too incomplete. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Odd.
Yeah, I told him. He says, "Well, what is it for you as a guy who likes this movie? What's your experience?" And I'm like, "Okay, it's not going to be a good thing for you, but you can imagine what it might be like doing drugs. But like, I've seen this movie and I love it, and then I took some drugs." And now my favorite movie is 5.5 hours long, and it's got cartoons and stick figures and little arrows to indicate motion and balloons that come in the package. It's like it's just an enhanced experience for what I'm familiar with. So you just have to watch it first, or you're going to be like, you're going to take drugs and go, I guess this is how the world is through drugs. And it's not. You need to know that's a special experience and not,
Right. It's
the original.
It's more Conan. It's like allows you to get you're more Conan, because there really is a limited amount of what you can get. So that's I'm interested to hear what he thinks. My gut tells me he is going to like 2049 more than he likes the original.
Totally. Yeah. I think so as well.
But I think that's just an age thing. I think that's just like
And Ryan Gosling's more contemporary in his eyes than Harrison Ford, right?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You know what? I'm not going to say. I'm just going to say I think the consensus would be more people enjoyed the 2049 than the original.
But with Walker, I think you're absolutely right. But I think he will appreciate the first one from a technical standpoint.
Oh, God.
And he loves Harrison Ford, right? So that cast isn't gonna bother him at all. But it's definitely, like you said, an age thing, a generational thing, where I can see a world where he'll go, the first one's daddy's and 2049 is mine.
Right, and which again is like I listen. There's no hate on 2049. I think 2049.
Not your father's Blade Runner.
I fucking love that movie, but he will think that not because it's made for him and of his generation, but because the narrative will speak to him more.
Yeah,
like the first one's like bitter film noir guy in the future.
Yes,
and he's gonna like that, right? But the second movie is not only that guy had a half robot child who grow up to be cooler, just speaks to him, right?
Right.
And then like, oh yeah, my dad's pretty cool, but I'm cooler.
But then you also
my movies.
But then you think about the cast in it, more recognizable faces, more actor, and I guess that's just the time, but it's more actors in roles that you're seeing faces. Like when I'm younger, like the cast in the original Blade Runner is like people in movies that I love. So also other movies, not Harrison Ford. I'll pull Harrison Ford out, but like, like Rutger Hauer and like Sean Young.
Walsh. I love
and like Brian James and like all people that are in things that I love. And then you got to think like with the new version, it's like Batista and like, well, maybe not Jared Leto, but
Ana de Armas, whatever her name is.
Yeah. So like the ballerina. So
and Gosling, man,
and Gosling, yeah.
I love Barbie because I kind of didn't get his thing, even up to Barbie. I was like, Leto and Ryan Gosling are just not making me like 2049. But after Barbie, and then I saw Fall Guy, and I'm like, oh, that was me the whole time. I owe you an apology, right?
Did you see Nice Guys?
I did. I love that movie, but
because that's the movie that turned me on him. I was like, oh, okay, I got this guy wrong.
For me, Shane Black gets the credit for that movie, right? And I love Russell Crowe. So I kind of went, all right, he's not offending me in this movie, but I wasn't like, oh, he's a valued member of the team. And man, I went back and watched that and like, oh, I enjoyed this movie roughly 33% more now that I look on I can enjoy his performance too.
I think that I love it because it's Shane Black, and I think I agree with you. I think Shane Black is like 50% of why I love that movie. Yeah. And then I think Russell Crowe is like 30 and Ryan Gosling is 20.
All right. Well, I was giving everybody thirds because
that's fair. That's totally fair. Totally fair.
I think your math is probably better than mine. Yes.
I would swap Russell Crowe and Ryan Gosling.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Cool. Yeah.
But if you think about it, you gotta remember, man, Russell Crowe doesn't play that role.
Like that's what I liked about it. Yeah.
Like it's not a normal Russell Crowe role. Like, I mean,
none of them really. I mean, like Ryan Gosling, like the bumbling, like fuck up who even his daughter doesn't respect, and he's an alcoholic.
But Ryan Gosling
comes through in the end.
Yeah, but he's a Disney kid, so he's like he's a song and dance Disney kid, meaning he can do anything. So
you guys are making me want to watch this movie again,
right? Well,
I always want to watch this movie.
I don't think it's on VHS, Mark, so I apologize. So, no, that's a good one. So it's so funny. I have not, Larry, when you pinged earlier and you're like, hey, what are you guys watching? Anything you want to like? And I'm like, man, I haven't watched a new thing this entire like week.
Oh, really? That's cool though.
Yeah, but
something to talk about.
But I did watch what's it called? Save the Green Planet.
Save the Green Planet.
That's the movie that the Emma Stone Begonias.
Oh yeah, it's based on.
It's based on.
Ooh, it's based on another film, huh?
Yeah. So it's kind of crazy because it's based on this old film, and they were going to do an American version of it, and the director who did Save the Green Planet was going to do it, but then they recasted it with I don't know that weird name, Laszlo Korgos or whatever his name is. I don't actually remember his name, but that's the guy who did it with, and I think the cast changed it a little bit as well. But
well, that totally explains that because it gives off kind of this weird European vibe.
Yeah.
Little just from the trailer. But I love Jesse Plemons, and I love those movies like Safety's Not Guaranteed, where there's some idiot thing, and they make you spend the whole movie going, is this real or not? So this is just in whatever that trope or genre is, I really enjoy.
Yeah.
Because it's 50-50 whether it is or not at the end, right? Like in those kind of films, like it just depends on the writer and director if they want you to like, yes, time travel is real, then there's just one little quick thing at the end. Or yes, giants walk the earth. It's like, no, it was an elephant dressed up like a bantha. I don't know.
Wait, what?
Anyway, I'm looking forward to Begonia.
Well, it's the guy who did what was the movie we watched when we were at Comic-Con? It's the Killing the Sacred Deer.
Remember? Oh, it's that guy?
Yeah, that's the director.
Yeah, Death of a Unicorn.
Yeah, you guys watch that in the
hotel
room?
Oh, okay. No. It's not Death of a Unicorn then. I have that's confused. That's Killing a Sacred Deer is a different movie. Never mind. I have
anyway, to answer Mark, yeah, we watched that in the hotel room and it was great. And it was so good that Walker, when we came back, we watched it again with Mimi because we were like, we enjoyed this little movie, but who's going to love it is you. And so she was like, I don't know, I'll catch it. I'm like, look, we're telling you, we will watch this again right now for like 3 or 4 days later. That's how good this movie is and how much we think you're going to love it. And she just sat there the whole time like this is the best movie ever. So I'm sorry it's not that good.
That
movie was great.
I had the two movies combined. This is Death of a Unicorn is Alex Sharfman, and the other one is like I can never pronounce the guy's name. Mangos, whatever his name is. Like, it's crazy.
Boutros Ghali?
Oh, let me see. Alex Schwartzman is that movie. What else? Resurrection? Don't know that.
Love how
he's the witch.
Our friend Linda Jackson, the girl who used to work for Universal, comes over and big fan of walkers. She hates Tom Cruise, so she kept calling that movie Mummy Impossible.
Yeah.
I love that Tim picked that up. Mummy Impossible.
That's a movie I was telling Steve I wanted to revisit. The Tom Cruise Mummy movie.
Yeah, I love that movie.
It's great.
Love it. Yeah.
It is
Dark Universe, baby.
It is rare that I will watch it. So I should preface this by saying I've never seen either of the Top Guns. Ever.
Wait.
Yeah, that seems hard to believe.
No, I've never seen them. I know, just no interest.
I get missing the second one, but how did you miss that from 1984, man?
I'm not.
I mean, Walker has to see Blade Runner, so I won't.
Yeah.
I won't lean into it.
The two things I will. I'm not a car person, and I'm not like a jet fighter. Like I'm like, okay, cool. Like I those kind of things. So like I'm like I've seen Days of Thunder though. But the only reason I was gonna say is I haven't seen either of the Top Gun movies. But honestly, like I could watch almost any Tom Cruise film and enjoy it at any time watching it, even any of them.
Agreed. Me too.
There's not he doesn't
a movie star.
Like you could pop on and the crazy thing about
controversial take, buddy.
Not really, but the crazy part is like you could watch like Minority Report.
I got it, Mark.
Like right, like he has
Minority Report is great.
He's a
great actor.
Yeah. Also, Steve, you have to watch Top Gun. That movie's great. It will help you. It will help you get jokes.
Maybe.
Tom Cruise is the bad guy in it. That's the only thing I like about it.
Hey, you can be my wingman anytime.
Right? Isn't that? I've seen the Tarantino explanation that it's like a guy's. His interpretation is it's a guy's fighting with his homosexuality.
That's not even.
I thought that was Predator.
Yeah, well, I think it's almost every movie that I probably have on VHS over there. But that's here and there.
Top Gun. That is exactly what that is. That's not even controversial. That is a dry read of what is on the screen.
Yeah, I saw that when someone did a thesis for The Predator, where it's like, yeah, this mysterious beast, it's invisible, it's wearing fishnets, it's slowly taken out like every other guy.
It's wearing fishnets. I was a little skeptical until you got to that. It's like, oh,
that's awesome.
That's true. That must be true. Yeah.
What
Yeah, exactly. Even Chris is like, alert the media.
The only other thing I wrote down, did you see there was an article about they're talking about the hunt for Ben, like I guess the big rumor right now is that Adam Driver wants to do another Star Wars.
Yeah, the hunt for Ben Solo.
But it's like the first script that ever was completed that made it to Disney, and Disney completely was like nope. Like this is horrible.
It was the top two guys though.
Is that what it was? Yeah.
That's the part that I think is funny, is it got by Filoni and Kathleen Kennedy, and then they got by the second stage. Like, and then they were like, okay, this is fantastic. Let's bring it to Iger. And there was a second guy.
Yeah.
They were like, absolutely not. He's dead. And I was like,
wow.
Yeah, that's why you guys need to keep out of creative.
Right. But you know what? I also, they're doing like the non-saturation. We're in the non-saturation phase of Star Wars right now. It's like pull back a little bit. And then we'll drop the Mandalorian and Grogu movie, and then we'll go full tilt again. But it's like there's a lull right now.
I hope they don't go full tilt.
Well,
what they used to do, where Star Wars movie or show coming out wasn't a fucking event. And like, if you just keep putting out Star Wars, it's like, well, morning show is on right now, and I love Billy Crudup in that. Or, that Seth Rogen thing is excellent, won a lot of awards. There's just so much content that's at the high quality level that you shouldn't burn the like Star Wars as an event on May 22nd every once in a while.
And when
they swapped it to Christmas, even I was like, yeah, it's not a Christmas thing. It's a summer thing.
When's that Ryan Gosling movie coming out too, right?
Starfighter?
Is that 2027 though?
Yeah, I no, because you're getting pics off the set now, so they're shooting it. I don't know. Maybe it is. It's May 28th, 2027. I know it's like it's off, but who knows? That'll probably get moved up. Oh, I didn't know it was written by Jonathan Tropper. That's interesting. I'm looking forward to, what's her name? Mrs. Obi-Wan. Mrs. Young Obi-Wan. Mary Elizabeth Winstead, is that her name?
Oh, yeah.
Girl plays Hera.
Ewan McGregor's.
Yeah, she just said that they finished principal photography for Ahsoka too, so I was pretty excited about that because I really liked Ahsoka. and I say it like that because I watched every episode of Rebels with Walker. So Ahsoka was kind of Rebels season 5. So it was just really cool for me to see all those cartoon characters in live action because I said that the entire time. Like, Walker, I'd love this show if these were actors walking around. And so we watched the first, it's whatever episode when Ezra shows up and he looks like space adult Jesus. Walker turns to me and goes, yeah, see, it's Ezra. And I'm like, yeah, I know, man. This is how it should have been the whole time.
Right. It didn't have to be. It didn't have to be animated.
Yeah, I really wanted to do something about Luke Skywalker, because if he's going to continue to be on it, they gotta like give it to Sebastian Stan or something.
Yeah,
that CGI is not great.
Have you seen that O-Toy stuff they're doing with Star Trek? Gene Roddenberry's son is named Rod Roddenberry, and he's got some company. And I just watched, they had all these like little shorts and they put it all together. I watched the whole thing last night. It's 15 minutes long and it's called Star Trek Unification. And it's basically this thing. It's a tone poem, right? There's no dialogue in it except for audio from old shows and movies. But it's basically Yeoman Rand from the cage, like starts taking space drugs or something. And Spock finds her in the space drug land, and they sort of relive Kirk and Spock moments that she witnessed all through the various things until they get Spock and Kirk. Kirk is at Spock's deathbed because he comes out as, even though Spock dies as an old guy 250 years later, like Kirk is, it's the version of him in the Nexus. You remember that? The one where he dies, but it's not dies. No, everybody goes in there, never dies. So there's this weird, trippy 2001 sort of what's happening, but everybody's dressed like Star Trek. The killer thing is the guy that they got to play Spock and the guy that they got to play Kirk, he's an actor named Sam Witwer. They just put slight amounts of appliances and shellacked it together with CG. And it's stunning how much those two
looks
guys
pretty good. That's
look
awesome.
Exactly like the
and
era of character they're supposed to be.
It's called Unification?
Yeah, Star Trek Unification.
Okay.
It's
a short film.
Yeah, it's only 14 minutes long, and it's not the 2-part episode from Next Generation that's also called Unification.
Got it. Short film courtesy of the... Hold on, let me see what this is. I'm just want to see if I
should say OTOY, or they have another name for their company. I don't know. ATO.
Courtesy of the Roddenberry Archive?
Yeah, that's
okay, it. Cool. All right, I just bookmarked it so I can.
Yeah, sometime watch that and like Mark. Actually, you should get some of that Acapulco Gold and watch that thing. And you're like, I was watching it, I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one time I did shrooms in 1989, and it was just like this.
Yeah,
I will language.
Yeah, I will check it out. That's cool. I like dipping my toe every so often into the Star Trek pool. I don't, I don't feel like I know enough, but
yeah,
I know enough.
You are exactly the guy they made this for.
Oh, that's cool.
That you're like a little Trek adjacent. You have some dumb friends who are crazy about it, and you pat them on the head, and you're like, "That's cool." And every once in a while, there's a cool special effect you enjoy. This is 14 minutes of that.
Yeah, I like that last Chris Pine one with the girl who played the mummy. I like that one.
All right, buddy.
We don't like that Star Trek movie.
That motorcycle's in it. What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's fine.
Wrong with that one?
She's great though. She's the thing I hate about that movie. It's like every fucking whenever you have no idea what to write for a Star Trek episode, you make some captain go bad, but the best idea would be an admiral, so you could call him a badmiral in the script and show how cute you are. But that's like, that's why it's like, whatever. It's the same fucking thing over and over and over again. Give us something we haven't seen before. Star Trek used to do that on the reg. The week of our anniversary, my birthday, I watched every episode, season 2 episode of the old Star Trek, because I just love in the 67, 68 season, if you're a Star Trek fan, it starts off with a mock time, the one where Spock gets married and accidentally kills Kirk, but not really. And every single episode, week after week after week, is a banger. There is not a bad episode in season 2. You're like, oh, is the one with the Romans in there in the 20th century? Yes. Larry's favorite with the one with the American flag in there? Yes. Just every single episode is a banger. Doomsday Machine.
How many episodes 26 that year. Okay.
Yeah, 26.
Oh, all right. Well,
that's why I just hate these new guys, because they're like, oh, look, we did 6 episodes and 7 of them are wacky. Like, shut the fuck up. There's wacky episodes in season 2, right? You get Trouble of Tribbles.
Huh.
That's hilarious. But the thing is, you had 25 other episodes that fucking smoked. So when you get a funny one, that's like, oh, fucking thank God. Right? There's fucking
that's crazy
in my copy.
All right. I know very little about Star Trek. Enough. Amok Time, is that what you said was the first one, right?
Yeah, Chris, his spinner's done. So
that's second.
You're welcome.
I know Mirror.
5 minutes. Okay, that makes sense.
Like
Mirror.
That sounds familiar.
That's the Spock with the beard one.
Yeah. I don't know Doomsday Machine, although I feel like that's important.
Don't you think
that's a good one?
Know that? Yeah.
I'm Mudd. I'm assuming that's the Harry Mudd one, because I know the character Harry Mudd.
No. That's not Mudd's women. This is the one with the robots.
Got it.
Howard Carpenter, Mudd, what have you been drinking?
Metamorphosis, which is that okay?
Yeah, that's a thing about homosexuality. Guys in love with an energy cloud.
Is that what that one is?
Yeah.
Gross.
It's Zephram Cochrane, the guy who invented Warcraft.
Oh, the one that the guy who helps Babe, right?
Yes. Except he's a younger man, played by Glenn Corbett, who's
Trouble with Tribbles.
Yeah.
The Gamesters of Triskelion.
The Gamesters of Triskelion.
Oh.
Provider 1 bids 100 quatlers on the newcomers. That's pretty funny. I can go through and give you signature lines from every single episode.
I'm just going.
I'll do it because it's kind of obnoxious.
What's Return to Tomorrow? That looks interesting.
That's the one where Sargon, the energy beings, are trying to steal the bodies of Kirk, Spock, and one of the girls, so they can put their consciousness that exists in little round glass globes.
Wow, this might be the best name of an episode, The Omega Glory.
Yeah, dude, I agree.
That is the best name I've ever. That needs to be like a sports team.
I agree.
San Francisco Omega Glories.
That's the one that I like, with the Exeter and the captain who beats Kirk soundly in a fist fight.
Captain Tracy.
Ron Tracy? The Exeter, that's Ron Tracy's ship. I haven't heard of any trouble.
That's crazy.
I love that.
All right. Well, now I know. You know how many times I pass up Star Trek DVD sets? Now I know.
Yeah, it's season two. Man.
Okay.
Season 2 is the only thing you need. That'd be great. Next time I'm in Amoeba, if I can find a season 2, I can get it for you.
That's funny. Yeah. Anyway, down the Star Trek rabbit hole. That's always
Sagasag has big 300 quadlers on there.
Ooh.
Mark,
I need that. I need that file that you're playing in the background.
This thing?
Yeah, I need that.
Why is it insane?
Oh yeah, it's been great so far,
dude. It's this. It's this.
It's.
Do you wait? I don't think I have that though.
I can copy it for you. I'll copy.
Oh, do you not have it digitally? Because I definitely need it.
No, I don't. I don't.
Amazing.
I don't copy any of these.
Oh, great,
dude! It's awesome.
Oh, dude, I have everything. These guys. Sadly, they just did one that was. Hold on.
Oh, is it like something new that they just did, or
no? It's old.
Huh.
Speaking of that, Mark, I apparently I bought this movie QC or CQ.
CQ.
A long time ago to give to you, and I lost it and then forgot about it, and then cleaning up, I'm like, oh, I guess I never gave this to Mark. So I don't know if you're doing anything next week, but I'm going to be up in your way whenever you're available, because Mimi's in New York from Sunday to Thursday. And I have something that I cannot put in the mail for you.
Oh, okay.
So,
well, he could. He just doesn't want the FBI. He just doesn't want the FBI at the house.
Yeah, I don't want to talk to ICE or anything. So, so I got a little pile of stuff going for you. And
nice.
Hilariously, it might just be at San Diego the way we live our lives, but I have a box of stuff.
They just did this. Can you read it? It's backwards, I know.
Yeah, no, it's not backwards for us.
Oh, yeah. Comic Relief 0 and Bad Rap. It's like super. They just keep on making them. The problem is they never announce when they release them, so I had to buy this off of eBay and pay too much money off of it.
I hate that.
Yes, then damn.
Like, how did this exist? I just found out about one of those. Somebody took the original manuscript of at the Mountains of Madness that Lovecraft wrote.
My favorite.
I'm not a Lovecraft guy, but I know that's the one, right?
That's the one, yes.
And so, you know what these crazy motherfuckers did? Do you know how when he wrote it, he was like trapped in some hotel in a snowstorm, and he had nothing else to do, but he had nothing to write on. So he's just collecting all these like backs of envelopes and menus.
Oh, really?
Writing shit and stapling it all together, and then he took all that junk back and typed it up. And this book is a facsimile of all of that shit. So
they actually have like this, like pictures of that.
Well, so one page is the manuscript, and then you flip it over, and then that's all the notes that they could find that are associated with that page.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I'm like, I have to have that book.
Yeah,
that's amazing. It's like a director's cut on the craziest shit ever.
That is like the goal one day to own like the Jodorowsky Dune Bible.
Well, that's the thing, because of course they only did 1,000 copies.
Of course.
Right? Yeah, bastards.
So,
but that was like when they tried to someone got a hold of one of the Dune books and they were going to try to mass produce it because they were like, every single person in science fiction, every science fiction fan of all time will want this book. Like it's a no-brainer. Like you tell us what the price is and we can like, right. I mean, as long as it's not like, you know, we're not going to make a coffee book for $1,000, but if we made this $100, every single kid is getting this at Christmas.
yeah.
And then I guess what it was all of the rights. There's no way to collect the rights to make it happen because it's like it's like the estate of Mobius, Giger, Jodorowsky wants kind of nothing to do with it. The studio actually owns it. It's like this weird like amalgam. So it's just like I just got to wait another like 30 years for them to all be and then maybe I'll find one.
Just man, those people just do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do it.
What? Oh, I'm sorry. Was I not supposed to do that? Okay, I won't do that anymore.
Well, it's the good thing that
enjoy your angry girlfriend.
Yeah. The good thing that came of that is we got that documentary that talked about.
Yeah, that's true. That thing's
so
great.
it bled into something that revealed a lot more of it. But dude, we're like a week from someone getting a hold of that book, scanning it, and having the live action
AI just make it.
The live action 2-hour movie of it.
Have AI make the film, yeah.
You know, I mean, it's crazy if you think about it. Do you remember when they released the test footage of Del Toro's In the Mouth of Madness, where
with Tom Cruise,
and dude, that is honestly like that. We are now at the phase where we could do what the two kids in Weird Science did to make Kelly LeBrock. Like you could scan a couple pictures of Tom Cruise, put in the manuscript, feed in that like 8-minute clip that they made, and you could have the whole movie made, and it would be legit, like, you know, film quality right now.
Well, we have the ability to do that. I urge you all to remember that we should make Kelly LeBrock first.
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Even chicks cannot hold the smoke.
Yes, I agree. What Weird Science, Kelly LeBrock, I'm totally fine.
Yes.
Just don't forget to hook up the doll.
Yes, not the missile.
Mark, you have to hook up the doll.
Do you have that on VHS? Weird Science? Okay.
Oh yeah.
So speaking of that, of new stuff that we would like to see. You haven't watched anything new, you said.
I haven't.
Just working too hard.
No. Just that New Zealand ghost hunting movie, Necrotronic. That
the one you're watching.
You said that this morning. That looked great.
Oh, it's terrible and amazing.
Well, that's what I mean. It looks great in the New Zealand Ghostbusters kind of way.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, you're the son of a great necromancer. What are you talking about? Fick off.
What's it called again?
Necrotronic.
Jesus.
I remember that because I really am. When you did that, I looked at the movie poster or the box cover art, whatever that was, and I went, "Yes, yes."
Steve,
this
Ronnie
like
was like, "Got any good movies for me?" And I recommended that, and he watched it, and then 2 hours later, he was like, "Okay, that was amazing."
Yeah, got any?
Got
any more of that?
Monica Bellucci is in it. What happened?
She's the bad guy.
Did she hit one of these guys walking across the street and they're like, "Listen, I won't sue you if you're in this movie"?
It's her, and I think who's Boromir's brother? Faramir?
Oh, the narrator from 3,000.
300. Yes, he's in it as well. Those are the only two people I knew recognize. But David Wenman. David Wenman.
Well, David Wenman.
He's great.
Wenham. David Wenham. David Wenham. There you go. Does that qualify in Jeopardy? What is if I said that? What I just did? Would that?
We would give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Absolutely.
I mean, they would probably have paramedics on the stage because.
Yeah. I think he's having a stroke.
Yeah.
Is Steve okay? We've been dying. I love that morning show on Apple TV.
Like, did the new season start for that?
Yes, that's where we're cracking through that. But my favorite thing that we watched this week is The Diplomat. You guys up on that show?
The Diplomat. Let me. Carrie Russell.
Yeah, okay. Carrie Russell.
That's all I know.
I forget her husband's name, but her husband is a big time actor who played Dracula, and it's not Michael Dougherty.
Rufus Sewell.
Rufus Sewell. There you go.
From
he's great.
Dark City.
Knight's Tale.
Knight's Tale. Exactly. He's the bad guy. But let me just pitch you this show, and you're gonna just get off and watch it if you like my pitch, because this is exactly what it is. It's The West Wing if Aaron Sorkin was a woman. Just imagine that fucking global politic with personal stuff with everybody fucking everybody, and it's all a big mess, but no one's a dick about it. It's always like even the men, even the big political guys are like Rufus Sewell is the vice president right now in A Strange Unfortunate Events in season 3. You expect that kind of character to just be like a bull in a china shop, and he spends his entire show upset he's not still married to Carrie Russell. And it doesn't read like soap. It's insane. It's just like everybody is just like 100% emotional quotation.
The Diplomat.
It's really, really good.
For a second, I thought you were talking about the morning show. I was like,
but that's what reminded me of this, because the morning show is kind of like Network if that was written by women.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? So I've been really into the different vibe of when there are women showrunners or more than 50% women in the writer's room. Because I get what boys want, I know what boys want. I get all that. So it's kind of like, oh, I feel like a chocolate bar, so I'll eat a chocolate bar. And that's, a Marvel movie. But I'm like, I feel like stretching my horizons a little. And it's like, okay, here's a global takeover of like the top 4th network, except it's done by women who aren't jabbing each other in the back. They kind of are, but like in a really it's not, they're stabbing each other, but they're looking each other in the eyes. They're not doing it in each other's back like how men write women,
Is it?
It's pretty cool.
It's written, it's created by Deborah Kahn, who wrote a bunch of stuff for The West Wing.
Yeah.
And then I'm seeing in the cast it has Allison Janney and Bradley Whitford in it. Do they have any connection to their characters in The West Wing or no?
No, but kind of, right? They're playing the archetype.
Got it.
Allison Janney is now the president, and Bradley Whitford is her super, Nobel Prize winning biologist husband who has to put his career on hold because he's the first lady.
Yeah, I got it.
And so that's amazing.
It's first gentleman. But
right. Yeah. No, but they don't. They call him first lady. Which
do they?
Yeah. And it's really good because you get all the borrowed interest from West Wing.
West Wing, yeah.
And they play the same kind of personality because they are who they are, right? But when you're watching, Josh Lyman like trying to pull up, CJ Craig's shirt and bite her in the waist, and everybody's in their mid-50s, and it's adorable and not gross because it's not going anywhere because of the kind of show it is, but you just want to know how it's going to go bad. And then like she screams in delight, and like the room gets crashed by the Secret Service, who get up to the bed with their guns going, oh yeah, sorry. So shit like that is 10 times funnier because those two actors have a history. I don't know, stuff like that. I really recommend it.
3 seasons, Netflix. That's crazy. It's crazy.
And there's like 15 episodes. But
wait, I thought it was a new show. I thought it just came out.
No. It was like the first season was 8 episodes. The second was 6 because of the writer's strike, and this one's 8. And I swear to God, we watched the first 3 without even thinking about it. And it was like 11 o'clock at night, and we were ready to go for 2 more. But Mimi's like, bro, I got to get up at 5 o'clock East Coast time. But even she wanted to keep watching. It's that good.
And they
like it.
And Netflix greenlit renewed the 4th season, and that starts filming next month. So
that's cool.
That's cool.
They should do that show fucking forever, because in the first episode, there's a global event. There's a terrorist event on a British warship, and across the 3 seasons, it's revealed that like Britain did it. It's a false flag operation, but because the president told them to do that, the president of the U.S. told them to do that. Rufus Sewell finds out about it and calls the president, who's his old buddy, and starts yelling at him. And the guy gets so mad he has a heart attack. And so they spend all of season 2 trying to get Kerry Russell to be positioned to get rid of CJ Craig as vice president and move her in. And what happened was, and she knew all that, you know, she's like, you do your little things, but I'm like completely, everybody in Sweden loves me. And then like her own ex-husband gets the president so mad that he has a heart attack and dies in the Oval Office. The woman they've been trying to outmaneuver is now president, and she picks Rufus Sewell to be her vice president just to give Kerry Russell a bird. That's like the end of season 2. Awesome. So that's why we were like, okay, let's go.
The cast is great.
There's not a bad person in the cast, and there's new actors I weren't familiar with outside of the show that I now follow their careers. There's a really tall guy named Stuart who is just, he's the emotional scene thing. He's the emotional power of every scene he's in, and he's kind of a 3rd tier character.
Oh, interesting.
And it's like one of these guys that just he kind of like takes scenes away from better actors because he's just got this gravitas just standing there. It's pretty cool.
Stewart. Okay, I see him. Atto Ascendo. Oh, yeah. Michael McKean's in it.
Yeah, he's the president who dies.
Oh, okay.
It's all full of cool people.
Oh, like Miguel Sandoval. Like it's like, honestly, like even once you go down like a tier, like the faces, you'll recognize faces. It's crazy.
Yeah, Miguel Sandoval is the Speaker of the House.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
He's in every scene because they're always trying to work around him. And it's pretty cool. Yeah. If you like political shows and you like just the right amount of suds in your nighttime stuff, it's really good.
Well,
it's really good.
It you know what it has? I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but I always say Kinnear. Rory Kinnear is in it, who's actually really awesome. He plays. It says he plays Trowbridge.
Yes, he's the Prime Minister of England.
Okay.
Who's fucking mental. He tried to choke the living shit out of his 65-year-old security chief, who's a woman. She's the one who pulled the trigger on the British thing and accidentally killed 41 British sailors. It was just supposed to be like this little like ruin some equipment and blew up half the ship. And when he finds out about that, they're in a secret meeting. And he leaps across the table and grabs her by the throat. And both of them go over behind the chair, and she hits the ground and still doesn't die. Because everybody's like, what the actual fuck? And it makes sense. You don't think for a second that, like, nobody would ever do that. You know, you might throw something at her, but, like, it's really active for, like, this pudgy old bald guy who they show him having sex with his wife, and she's just, like, going, yes, more vigorously, because they're British. To see that guy leap over a table and fucking hit a stuntman in the neck at speed, who's dressed up like an old lady, that was a pretty good stunt. And awesome. They didn't edit it, it was like he went over the table at a different guy, which was pretty cool. I'm like, I hope that old bald guy had some padding.
Yeah, he's Tanner from the Bond movies with Daniel Craig.
Yeah, no, he's great,
and he's
excellent in it.
So remember, Rory Kinnear, I think is how you say it. He's also the only reason I know he's Tanner in all the Craig Bonds. That's like the right hand man to Dame Judi Dench. He's also Churchill in your League of Extraordinary Ungentlemanly Gentlemen
Yes.
So he plays that in that. He's awesome.
I love how that's Mark's movie now.
Yeah.
I love that movie. I'm gonna watch it right now. Actually.
Yeah, but he's really, I like him. He's like one of those. He's a background actor. It's funny. You find those background actors that once you see them in another movie, you're like, oh, this guy always picks a good script. So no matter, like, you know, he's not getting the starring role, but if he's in it, you know this is good because he's going to give you like a solid 15 minutes on screen. That's going to be awesome.
Here's how I describe the show to other people. I'll stop talking about it. But like, remember when you were a kid? I used to do this. I had a shoebox full of dirt, and I'd find bugs and stuff, and then I'd bring it around the neighborhood and show my friends and their parents. You know, I'd be like, hey, look, this is this earthworm, and somebody's dad would be like, spray some water in there. That earthworm looks thirsty. You know, and but if you just looked at it, it just looked like a shoebox I was carrying around, and that's the Diplomat. The outside of it makes you, oh, I get it. That's a shoebox. There's going to be shoes in there. And you open it up and it's like, wow, there's these things and they're having a party and those guys have got something on fire. And you know what I mean? It's just like, it's deceptively awesome.
Yeah. But it's like, also, it's like, from a marketing standpoint, it's very quiet. Like, I feel like
nobody talks about
that. That's what I mean.
Yeah. Like, that's why I thought it was the first season that just got released.
No, but I don't get it because I think it's because they're only, what is that? 16, 6, 24 episodes, right? That's barely one season from a network show in the old days.
But it's British, which means it probably, it's Netflix though. That's the other thing I'm not getting here. It's like,
well, I know the second season, Deborah Cohn, I think her name is.
I think that's what
they had some struggles with the writer's strike. And there was just a whole bunch of shit that was impacting production. And she's like, I don't want to leave this, but, you know, let's just make a 6-episode thing.
Right. Like, let's keep it going. But
man, like if they made 20 episodes every season, it still wouldn't be enough. They're so good.
Interesting.
Anyway,
that's cool. I will.
That's just me. Like, but the thing I said about the shoebox full of worms and stuff, cool stuff for little kids, is that the first couple of episodes, it just seems like a regular show.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I get it. Here's the setup. Here's the players. Here's what they want. Here's what this person doesn't want them to get that. And then like car bombs are going off and like fan favorite people are like cannibals now. And it's just like, it all fucking makes sense. And you're like, it's really cool. It's like watching the news in an alternate universe, you know?
Yeah. Earth 2.
And like, for example, if they had like old ass Martin Sheen show up as former President Bartlett, you would completely believe that all of this took place in the West Wing universe. You know what I mean?
That's pretty cool. Like, I wonder. Do you think that could they pull off a subtle thing like that at the end, like when they're about to be done? Like, just have
absolutely. Like. Mimi and I talk about that all the time. You guys watch West Wing, right?
Yeah.
You know, Ambassador Trowbridge, the British guy who comes in, is like, I mean, not Trowbridge. I can't think of his name now because of all the characters from. But you know, the tall guy with dark hair who comes in. He kind of sounds a little foppish, but he's like crazy smart.
He's like, Mrs. Bartlett, you have magnificent breasts.
Yes, that guy. You just have that guy walk into a quick scene. That's all you would need. You wouldn't even have to call him by name. It's Lord Mountbatten or something like that, right? Lord. Yeah. Just have that guy at one of the parties, right? Where they're doing their secret thing about like, I got to go back here. And, you know, just have him come in and be like,
oh, and that would be the connection. That would be the,
Or have Clark Gregg walk through and get West Wing and S.H.I.E.L.D. at the same time.
Anyway. Who was the love interest that they killed off in the first season of West Wing?
There wasn't a love interest. They killed off Mark Hamill.
No. Remember, wasn't it like Mark Harmon?
Yeah, he was on it for a hot second.
But that was like season 3 or something.
Unless you think of the girl from what was that movie, The Cutting Edge?
That's who it is.
Mariah she wasn't killed off.
They just wrote her off because the story was that's not what the direction that West Wing.
She just wasn't a necessary character. I think she was supposed to be 3 different people that they ended up making more important, and they were like, oh, well, now we have no fit for you anymore.
That's exactly what I think. I think as they were writing it, they realized that all of her functions were taken by other characters.
Other characters?
Yeah. And so they needed her as a foil for Rob Lowe, except Rob Lowe now is not the start of the show, right?
Right.
They realized, oh, fuck, you can't do a show about the president and have him be off camera.
Yeah.
You know?
I wonder if I remember if
they just gave all that money to Martin Sheen and like, you're not a guest star anymore, man.
Well, right. Well, that's what I guess that's my thought is like when West Wing started, it was billed as like Rob Lowe and her.
Oh yeah,
Rob Lowe Rob Lowe was number one on the call sheet.
Right. So then
I can't believe that guy lasted as long as he did, because that's a huge like.
To think how long that show lasted, their royalties. I bet you she got royalties to be like
she's on the cast list when you call it up on Netflix or whoever has it,
and like, she's only in season 1.
And she's only in like fucking 11 episodes. She's not even in all of season 1.
That's crazy.
But it's important that she was there. I don't know. I like it.
All right, fellas, 4:00. Got to wrap it up.
Yeah, thanks, Mark. Always a pleasure seeing you. I love that shirt as usual.
Yes,
thank you. Thank you.
And I guess I'll digitize this for you. So
I guess I'll buy it. I'll buy it if I can get it.
Oh no, dude, I'll digitize it. It's like $50 for.
Oh, it's amazing.
DVD.
I'm transfixed by it.
It's nutso. These guys are just go on their website. Everything is terrible. It's amazing. And if you can find it, I will gladly digitize it.
What's it called? Something Satan?
This one's the Great Satan. So it's essentially like they just dig through movies and collect they do one for like every subject. So they did one for like the Satan. They do one for kids. They did a sports
$16.
one.
I'm going to buy it right now.
There you go. All right. Congrats. But
all right.
Anyway, well, gentlemen, as always, I guess when does Running Man come out?
Let's see. Begonia comes out Halloween, I know.
Okay.
Something I'm looking for is November 12th.
Running Man is the 7th.
7th, okay.
And I think that's the same as Predator Badlands, isn't it?
Nobody told me Edgar Wright is doing.
Oh yeah.
On the ride up to 5 back from seeing Walker.
Yeah.
Mimi and I listened to, I think it was Shameless, the Shameless podcast where they interviewed Edgar Wright. Might have been. She has lots of stuff that she was just playing for me. And I flipped the fuck out. Like I was like, I'm not a big Running Man fan. They shit all over that book. I don't care about it. You know, Arnold Schwarzenegger as a rule. Like I loved Richard Dawson in it. And so I kind of wasn't as excited, even though Glenn Powell is the main guy. And listening to him talk, I was like, I want to see that fucking movie right now. They did the book.
It's the book. Yeah.
And they took it to 11.
Yes, that's what they're
saying. So
I'm
like, yes.
That's
put that in my brain for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I love you, Edgar Wright.
November 7th is The Running Man and Predator Badlands. The same day.
Good week.
Yeah. So awesome. Well, gentlemen, and to the people that aren't watching anymore, thank you. Because they're at 0. So I saw it. So
Randall, like I told you, Randall's telling Walker's telling his buddies about Steve's books.
Oh yeah, you got to. All I want to know is I just need to know if they've seen any of them. That's all I want to know.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
I need the checklist.
You're on Walker's Insta, right? He tells me every once in a while, like, Steve will write me something. So ask him.
I'll DM him. I will 100% ask him. I'll say, like, I want the rundown of what they've seen. And dude, if anyone's seen 2, I'd be happy. So.
Walker just sent me something for the show.
Okay.
Oh, he's starting to watch Blade Runner right now.
Oh, nice.
He took a picture of the screen, and one says Rutger Hauer, and the other one says Harrison Ford. And he goes, I got 2 actors on either side, but not the actual title screen. He was just trying to get Blade Runner.
Nice. Well, I will be.
Good old Walker.
When you hear from him what he says, Larry, please post in our chat. I want to.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I need to know what he thinks. But I will hit him up on Instagram to let him know like what what anyone see. Maybe they.
I just love he's spreading the gospel of Steve and to all these other film school guys.
I just love that. Hopefully, there's a kid there that'll see something in my movie list that they'll be like, "Hey, I really should remake."
This is the thing that's going to inspire me for the next 30 years.
Bye. I gotta go. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, thanks,
later,
Mark.
later.
Hey guys,
bad trouble.